Hey, is anyone there? Sorry, I got cut off for some reason. I don't know what happened. Are you jealous? I know. Here's my glasses. Nope. Oh, we're back. Sorry, I lost you guys. Oh, I must have hit a button. It's a little exciting for a moment there. So I came over. Did you see the part where Zach got released? He was in cuffs for a bit, and he's going. He says he's not leaving here without. Turn and roll down my window. Whoops. Start the car. Roll down the window. I don't understand the car yet.
I'm going to suggest pulling up on one side.
Sure. Okay.
So if you come in, just the exit,
Yeah.
when you be in the middle of it.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beside you. Okay. Look at Zach. He's so sweet. He's very, very concerned about my safety. Okay, Shawnee, that's enough. You're good. You're all good. People rolling by slowly, looking. I wish I could have seen that plate. Let's do it. Let's do it. Zach knows what he's doing. He's taken courses in safety in investigative journalism. So the specific type of training. So I'm going to just do what he says. And this way I can keep an eye on him, and he can keep an eye on me. He's happy with that. So I'm just going to grab my camera and hold it because I'm going to keep it on him off to the side here. So there's Francois' car there. No plate. So somebody said, okay, so someone said, shoot, I lost that chat now. But someone said that was not Francois's car. So what made you think that? Because Zach said she has no plate and it's a Tesla or Prius. I can't remember what he said. But either way, yeah. I appreciate you guys being here very much. I feel so much not alone. Oh, what am I doing? This is crazy. Let me show you the girls. So Betty Boop's in my lap. And Shaughnessy. Oh, she burrowed. She's got the little carrier. I have a carrier on either side of the seat. So when we're driving, I have a harness on them and I clip them into the seat thingy so they're protected. It's safe. It's like their version of a seat belt on a harness. So yeah. Just keep this rolling. Hopefully I have enough battery to get through the night because I've had battery issues, charging issues. If I'm shaky, I just want to plug in the charge going here. I need to go sit in a Starbucks for a couple hours and charge everything back up again. But I haven't been streaming really that much, so yeah, I was supposed to go. Tori had invited me to go out for dinner with her tonight with her friend, but I was sleeping. I slept most of the day, so. I feel like I'm on a stakeout or something. We kind of are. When you walked up to the car, it was her car. Okay, good. I thought he was talking about the car at the door. Oh yeah, but you know what? Interesting. I note the plates of every car, regardless, because you never know. Like she might have security hired to follow to be with her at all times because she's Apparently she's scared. It's laughable considering she's the one hiring people to attack people and whatnot. Hey, good. So we got that all straightened out. Thanks, you guys, for hey, Jen. Thanks for coming over. Another point of view on Zach, hey? Unfortunately, I wasn't here for the whole thing, but when I did show up, I approached a cop right away. He came to me, actually. He saw me come out of my car, get my camera out, and told me, don't worry, this is not, we know he was swatted. And they have to go through the rigmarole to really, you can't, they're just following procedure. They have no choice. They have to investigate every complaint. But what they have not investigated that we know of is the fact that they're being swatted on a regular basis. The cop did say, I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, you guys would have heard it because the stream is going, that the swats are a big thing. It happens on a regular basis. Now that's tough for cops because how do they know when they're going in to an actual situation versus a SWAT situation? That's kind of brutal, actually, for policing because of the live streaming. The gamers and stuff have been doing it for a while, so I had no idea. I'm old. I had no idea this shit goes on in the world. Thanks, Kalari. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Jen, where are you from in BC? Holy smokes. Congress people also get the swatting. Wow. So it's a new phenomenon. Interesting. So I think, I don't know, I'm sure they're working on solutions to that, like ways to trace the where the calls are coming from. They'll find a solution for it eventually. Uh-oh. Look at these douchebags. They all look the same. It's very much, I don't have people like that where I come from. I mean, not to judge, but I mean, I used to be a club girl too, but they just all look the same. When I went into La Poubelle the other night, I met a couple and they were so nice. The girl was actually, she's a model and I think she's a regular actually. And the guy that she was with was really nice. We had a long conversation about electric vehicles and because I told them I was trying to make friends in there so I could just scope it out and stuff. And she's from Canada. She's from close to where I am from. And she's a model and, really nice. And she wasn't high as a kite. I didn't want to tell them the truth about why I was there because I didn't go in there to stir up trouble. I just wanted to scope it out. So, yeah, I ate there. I had a drink. Like they didn't know who I was. But when I left, because when I heard I don't know if anyone watched last night, but there were something like 6 fire trucks and it was all happening when I was inside the restaurant. So once I think, yeah, once I heard all the sirens, like it was out of control. I thought, oh my God, my dogs are in the car. I need to go out. They're going to be freaking out. So I quickly got the bill, paid the bill, and got my food to go. And so I had a gin and a pasta bowl, and it was like $67 Canadian. Insane. It was good for sure, but I don't spend that kind of money on food. It's just food, like seriously. But it was the experience. I wanted to talk to Francoise. Maybe in a bit of French. Would have been interesting. Okay, what are you guys saying? They're all dirty. Yeah, they're dirty. So they stink too. How do you know? Oh, I think her mother used to own the restaurant. So maybe it's a mix of her mother's people and her people. Yeah, probably. That's true. Yeah, I've seen her mother in some of the footage. And her father, he's the guy that attacked Jess, isn't he? Francois. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Hey, August. I love it down there. Francois should be coming soon. Oh, Aja says Francois should be coming soon. Where's Aja? Oh, Kamloops. Cool. Wow. Hey, Jen, we might be going to Vancouver. Me and a friend of mine might be going to Vancouver and start organizing some protests in Vancouver with Jeff, PTS for Life. So we should keep in touch. There's another lady in Kelowna, actually, that I met in a chat one night that is a possibility as well to We could rent a van and go together. It's actually could be done in a day trip. 4 hours one way, protest for, 4 to 6 hours and then go home again. Yeah, it's an interesting city, Los Angeles. Yeah, I will never go back in there again, that's for sure, Kalari. I once was enough. I wanted the experience of it, get a vibe, get a feel for it. I'm definitely an intuition person. So hang on, I just want to lock my doors. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering, like people say. So I was chosen as a target the other night. So, people are saying things like, be careful. Zach's moving. Be careful. They try to get people fired. They do this and they do that. And he's got his lights off. He's having such a blast. It's hilarious. I think he likes the camera on him, to be honest. I can't blame him. But forgot what I was saying. Yeah, something's going to go down. Like, I hope he doesn't plan to follow her. That would be silly. Oh my God, he's right there. What's he doing there? Like, you don't want to give them anything. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about any of this, so I'm not going to hold any judgment or make any definitive statements about anything. Oh, wow. Tongve Sacred Native Land. Thank you for that information. I should start my my live streams honoring that fact that we are guests, visitors to the Tongva Sacred Native Land. Yeah, thank you for that. I gotta remember it though, that's the problem. I can look it up later there if I forget. Who's the other guy with y'all when Zach was swatted? Okay, so we had LVC. I think he's underscore LVC. And careful, Zach. This is his income. This is his living. This is how he makes a living. So I'm just going to let him trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been trained. So we had LVC and then Sassafras came by. I think she just came by because of the SWAT. And how long was he in cuffs? Because I didn't even. Yeah. She. Church. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it, Kalari. I like that idea very much. See, Canadians are cool. Oh, wait, you're not. Are you? You told me you live in LA, so you're an extra cool LAer. Los Angeles. What are you guys? Up here. What happened to me the other night? I still haven't. I'll do a thing. We're gonna go to the police. I'm putting my thoughts together. I needed a break and I needed to put my thoughts together. So I did get followed from La Poubelle from the blue building first and then later after La Poubelle. So I was targeted pretty quickly. I had just arrived into town like hours before that. So they put a target on me, and I think the La Poubelle target came from. I know now that there's a link between Scientology and Francoise because the private investigator that followed me from the Blue Building came into La Poubelle and picked my brain at the bar. And I knew who he was and what he was doing, and it's interesting. I'll tell it in a story at some point. There's so much that happened though. I had to just not talk about it too much. I have to sit in my thoughts, and then I want to get it right before I go to the police. So I don't want Zach to come with me to the police because he's a journalist. I'm going to get someone else to do it. I have someone in mind that would be good for that. So yeah, just give me some time. Probably less than 5 minutes. Okay, good. That's good. So I didn't miss too much of it. But I think Zach should, recruit some help. I could have been over here instead of there's 2 guys over at the door, and I could have been over here on him. So I will offer that. And Angelie knows. I like that. Wow. And you actually have the knowledge of the honoring of the First Nations, that is the Indigenous peoples of the area. That's just brilliant. I love it. Good for you. Thank you. I'm Kelowna, BC. Close to you, just down the highway. I spend a lot of time in Kamloops. I have friends there. So if you're ever in the Okanagan, definitely we need to get together. Yeah, I will be staying safe as possible. My dogs are like my kids, so it's more about them than me. I'm not always necessarily worried about myself, but I don't want them to be upset. So go with Streets. You know what? If Streets would be willing to go with me, I would go with Streets in a heartbeat. That would be pretty cool. Because the thing is, like, if it's known out there that I'm with Streets, I think I'm pretty safe in large pockets of LA. I would say Jessica Streets would be there to help you. Yeah, for sure. Jessica's another really good one. Oh, you're Aboriginal. Oh, Jen. I go to Kamloops quite a bit in Kamloops. I love it. I've been to Kamloops 3 times. It makes me cry. I love it. Yeah, less than 2 hours, and I work for Interior Health, so I shouldn't share too much information, should I? But anyways, we're a small group. So I travel around the interior, and Kamloops is one of our big hospitals. So I'm down there quite a bit for work. First Nations, we're actually going through a process, Kalari, in my health region, where all of our documentation forms and computer systems and the names of departments and committees and groups were Aboriginal, but that term is being phased out, and they are going with Indigenous. First Nations actually came up and is now also, I believe, correct me, I could be wrong, but I think it's being phased out. Maybe Jen, you can help us out here, but I know that the newest proper term is Indigenous, and that is what we're changing an entire health region. We have 26 acute care hospitals and 140 community centers as well in our region, so it's massive. So we are switching over to the language of Indigenous from Aboriginal, and I'm not sure if First Nations is used in a certain context or not, but I'm on board. Whatever is, I'm very sensitive to the issue. I'm very sensitive to the spirituality. I love it. I always have from a very young age. I'm not sure why, but I have my ideas. But anyways, can you see La Poubelle in my side view mirror? Isn't that cool? Look at that shot. You can see the side of that building in my side view mirror. Here, let me see if be cool, hey? I can't believe I'm here. Oh, what else are you guys saying here? Reach out to him. He'll go with you. Trust me. Really? Thing is, reach out to him. Like, the only way I have to reach him is by email. And I know he gets thousands. He probably would never see it. your uncle went to the residential school in Kamloops. That building makes me hurt inside. Just looking at it, either in person or on the news or whatever, makes it my body hurt inside. It's just, oh God. I've been in like I've done personal development workshops, like weekend retreats and stuff. And I've sat in groups with people from those schools and listened to stories. And oh, it's hard. It's heartbreaking. It hurts inside for sure. So Indigenous is the proper term. So in First Nations, I think that might be like more when they're talking about like tribes bands and government stuff. I don't know. But yeah, Indigenous. I like that the best, to be honest. Kachua means moonlight. Is that a Kachua? Is that a like a band? Kalari means moonlight. Oh, beautiful. Look at you guys. I scored with my people in here tonight. So amazing. Oh, thank you, Kalari. It goes two ways. We came together for a reason. I'm not alone. You're here, and it makes me feel better too. The band office is in the old buildings. Oh my God, really? So people have to go in there still. That's interesting. I wonder. Yeah, I am an empath for sure, but I'm also tough as hell when I have to be. So I have some stored up rage when I need it. So I just don't use it. It's moral outrage, so I just use it when I need it. And I'm big. I don't know if I told you that earlier. How many of you heard that? But I'm 6 feet tall and I'm not skinny, so I can walk up on people and hold my space pretty well. The Americas specifically, Kichu. Okay, got it. Thank you. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to go look it up after because I'm so interested. It's beautiful. I love powwows. Love them. In fact, I've traveled for them around. You can drive a distance to go to a powwow. The one in Kamloops, the Kamloopa, is amazing. Kalari, if you can ever make it up to BC, it's just fantastic. Their structure is just beautiful. I don't, Jen, maybe you can help me with what it's called, but it's their big, it's the circle where they do their powwows. It's a really beautiful building. But it's always too hot. It's always so hot when they do Kamloopa, and I feel sorry for the dancers. But the drumming, oh my God, the drumming and the chanting, oh, so good. Makes me cry. It's so moving. I think Zach is not moving from here. You'd have to drag him out, kicking and screaming. Wonder how late Gelson's open until. Sure. You have a friend from UL for Interior Health, Infectious Disease Control, first name Kelly. Is she a nurse? I know some nurses. I work in IT, but I know a lot of nurses. They closed 11. Okay. So they're closed hours ago. I know that's where people go to the bathroom and stuff when they're protesting. Oh, Williams Lake. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Been up there for work. Kelly. Trying to think if I knew a Kelly when I was up there. I would encourage you go on Street's live stream and see if you can get his attention there. Okay. I will. It's like, right. That's Caribou Memorial. No, yeah. Williams Lake is Caribou Memorial Hospital. It's kind of the boonies when we go up there for work. And it's hard because I'm vegetarian. It's hard to get vegetarian food in those small towns. Oh. Yeah, I'm in close touch with Tori, and I don't know what kind of line Zach has on streets. I don't want to bother William. He's so busy with like really serious things. I don't, but this could be a big part, like it could be a major part of this case. Because I think what we realized from that night was that the people that followed me, one was a thug hired by Francoise, clearly, because it was Cheeseburger. But the other guys were not, they were PIs. Like they were not, or OSA. So that puts Scientology and this La Poubelle thing together. And that's important. So, or not. Like that's what we're thinking maybe. But I feel like everybody's quite a bit safer with this, with Zach putting that piece together last night that Francoise was actually in direct communication with Henri. Cheeseburger. Okay, I'll talk to Zach. Can't hurt to ask. I mean, he'll make sure it gets done right, and he'll, like, when I show him what my report, I guess, because I've typed it all up, he can see what, not to change anything, but what's relevant and what's not, because I'm wordy, so. And it might be of value to him. We ran all around for sure. You guys have any suggestions where I should sleep tonight? Not specifically, but in general, because we don't want to tell people where I'm sleeping. I've been sleeping mostly, let's see, where have I been sleeping? Charging stations. I parked in the hospital parkade at Big Blue last night, and it was awesome because it's very secure. Defrost your windshield. You know what? I was just thinking that. Look at the smart people. Yeah, because I might have to like go suddenly, and plus you want to see too, right? My windows. I tried to clean them earlier, but I didn't do the best job. But look, yeah, look how fogged up I am. Are you asking for me or for you? My problem with using any of my environmental features in my car is that I'm in an electric vehicle and it uses charge. But I am pretty charged up right now, so I should be good. I'm still learning my car. Let's defrost everything here. There we go. That was fast. Oh yeah, that made a big difference, didn't it? I like that I can see my side view mirror as well in this shot, so I can sort of see what's going on behind me. Is that Mama La Poubelle, perhaps? Chloe, yeah, in my car. I'm sleeping in my car. I might cave in and get a hotel at some point, but I don't need to. I sleep really comfortably in here. I just want to be safe. I think that's my top priority. But it's almost time for a hotel. I'd love a nice shower and blah, blah, blah. So I had a really great time at the YMCA in What city was I? Gosh, where was I? One of the towns along the coast, north of Los Angeles. I went to the YMCA and it was fantastic. Went in the pool and just floated for long periods of time and went into the warm pool, the rehab pool, and had a nice long shower. It was great. And they let me in free because it was my free trial. So I can use the free trial, pull the free trial card at every Y that I go to because they'll be different all the time. So it's down the street. Are you serious? Like in this neighborhood? Oh my God. I could even park there. I wonder if they have a charger. If they have a charger, the police won't bother me because you just plug in and no one bothers you. As long as there's no riffraff in the area and I'm safe, it's a great idea. Cool. Oh my God. Awesome. That could be the solution for the rest of my trip, actually, if that works out. Look I can see my side view. Isn't that cool? I see everything. My windows. Here, I'll just take a quick look here, the back of my car. It's a disaster. Don't judge me. There's Shawnee sleeping. My windows are all blacked out. I have foam covering all the windows, so it's all black back there. How much of that is, you can see it's actually looking in this camera. It's pretty blacked out. Okay, or defrosted. Good suggestion. Turn the car off. Oh my God, is that, what's his name? Hey, that's, what's his name? Oh God. Come here. May as well meet this guy. I forgot his name though. Hey, how are you? I'm Hey Lady or Canadian Squirrel. Nice to meet you too.
My goodness. I'm gonna go check in on Daniel real quick.
Yeah, make sure.
I know, I was like, somebody's filming. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just arrived from Canada I'm here for a week to help out here.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, so is Daniel alone over there now?
I'm gonna go check it on.
Yeah, do that for sure. Yeah, I think he's been off stream for Betty Boop. Okay, my dogs are very protective, which is good. Can you hear this? Look at this dog. Like, she's the cutest little dog. Her bark, she sounds like a Rottweiler. Can you see her? Oh my gosh, can't see her. It's black. Why is it black? Betty Boop. Okay, here we go. Oh, because I had the camera the wrong way. So this is my dog. She's 13 pounds. She's tiny, but listen to her. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, you're so tough. And she's the cutest, sweetest little girl. She's not a tough dog, but she's protective. I know. Okay, it's time to lay down. Lay down, Boopy. Her name is Betty Boop. She's named after my mom. My mom's name was Betty. And I didn't want to name my dog after my mom per se, but sort of. So Betty Boop is what she ended up being. So she's Boopsy, she's Boopsy Poopsy, she's Betsy Boopsy. The nicknames are endless. So anyway. Okay, we're good. You can lay down now. I have a pillow in my lap. She was sleeping. And Shawnee. She's a little teeny weeny. Okay, baby, you can go back to sleep. Okay, lay down. You're a good girl. Are you protecting me? Betty Boop. And if you're old like me, you'll know who that is. What was the name of the guy? Tao. That's it. God, it wasn't coming to me. Oh, Boopsy. You can relax now. It's all good. I know. It's all good. Yeah, this is gonna be Interesting. Co-sign your surroundings and your pets. 100%. My whole goal in life is to keep my pets, which are like my kids, safe. Definitely. Not worried about me, I worry about them. And then, yeah, because I've talked to people about like what Scientology does to pets and is there a risk? And, yesterday Jessica walked Betty Boop around the block around the blue buildings, and apparently they're safe there because much of the neighborhood walks their dogs down that street, so they're not going to be poisoning the grass or anything like that. Yeah, I've been watching my surroundings in really ways that I never have in my life. If I see somebody shifty or suspicious looking, in a car, sitting in a car or something like that, I take the plate down and make a note of things. I've never had to be this hyper vigilant in my life, so I'm learning fast. But I've been watching these squirrels for months now, so I kind of know the drill. I mean, the new piece that Zach felt was missing was that when people drive away, they should drive away as a group and then disperse later once everyone's sure that they're not being followed by people. So, but I'm not sure how many of the squirrels will play along with that, because I think there's been some may feel that Zach is blowing things out of proportion, but I actually don't think he is, because I got followed 2 nights ago by, I believe, 3 or 4 people, and they were tag teaming. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm not, sometimes you feel like you're going crazy, and that's kind of narcissistic behavior makes people feel crazy. So, but very specific things happened that I definitely was, for instance, something was thrown onto the back of my car, like a liquid. So the whole back of my car has drips. I haven't washed it off yet because I don't want to do anything until I talk to the police. But yeah. And that was when I was sitting at the police station, at the Wilcox station. And the people that were targeted DOA, was it a week ago or so, when the table was broken and all that crazy night? I think I saw the 3 of them kids, they're kids to me, in their 20s, I believe. I saw them at the police station right in front of my car, in front of the police sign, the lit up sign, taking photos of themselves in front of the sign, giving it the finger and all that kind of thing. But they were doing it right in front of my car. So it just felt like, yeah, intimidation. So, or it's nothing, I mean, but when you have a string of things going on, it's, and with smokers, like if you're smoking, it's so interesting. Like the smokers are the Scientologists or the La Poubelle people. I don't think smoking is very common anymore. Like actual cigarettes. Am I wrong about that? DOA had pepper spray on his van. Exactly. That's what I thought of, Krista. But it wasn't, because it dripped down. I don't think pepper spray would do that, would it? I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting it tested to find out. Yeah. Yeah, I think he got pepper spray on his van when he was leaving LA, like is one of his last nights in LA. Is anybody watching Daniel's stream as well? Or Tao? Or did LVC leave? Just to see what's going on. I can hear shouting behind me, and I can't see. In the mirror, because I don't have a rear view mirror. It's all blocked off. You're watching Daniel's, okay. Let me know if something happens where people are coming across over to Gelson's, if you don't mind. Thank you. So neat having all these eyes on things. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, DOA has been a great source of entertainment over the months. Turned music loud, I guess. Dumbasses. Give me a break. What a game. There's a guy on a bike. Shoot, I missed him. There he is. Everybody is suspicious until they're not. He's wearing a red baseball cap on a bike. So they'd like to do like distract the protesters from Francoise when she tries to leave the restaurant. They try to put in a distraction so that she can get out quietly. I would think she comes out the back door. Okay, good. LBC's still there with him. He's a tough guy. I talked to him for a while. He seems to be no fear, and he's a big guy. So that's good. And then Tal's camera. Obviously, I'm a night owl. Yeah, hopefully people don't judge me too harshly for bringing my dogs and doing all this. I don't know why I feel inclined or inspired, but it's interesting. I hope I don't run out of battery. Hopefully my power pack is charging up. It's only at 7%, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. So for the record, I am documenting Zach's work. I'm not following anybody. They're playing some opera type foreign song so loud. Sounds like something I might like. Yeah, my car is off and the lights are off. And the battery is more my phone and my power pack. I haven't been able to plug into electricity for a while. That's just me not organizing myself properly because I have a big power pack that's actually lasted a week. And I charge it in the car, but it doesn't charge very fast. So since I've been here, I've started streaming and making more videos, so I'm losing charge faster. So it's just a learning curve, I guess. I need to go and sit in Starbucks for a couple hours and charge everything up. Yeah, I can hear that music from here across the street. Is that ever funny? I wonder what the neighbors think. Oh, oh. So, any suggestions what I can do with this Scientology protest? If you guys were here, what would you want to do? What kinds of things would you want to say to Scientologists? I'm excited there's a Y nearby. But damn, I just said it out loud. We were talking about it out loud, so I don't know how safe that would be after all. I have other ideas too. There's actually another really good idea that is a sure thing for safety. So I'm definitely going to the Y in the morning for, or a Y somewhere, depending on where I land tonight. Me and Zach should have walkie-talkies. I was just thinking about the sex room in La Poubelle. Someone said earlier that apparently there is one. Kind of reminds me of like Eyes Wide Shut or Moulin Rouge type of vibe thingy. Chris Without a Hellcat Museum used to use walkie-talkies. I know, I miss them. Oh, I miss watching those two so much. Scientology sucks. They took away our guys. Oh. It was so funny when Chris Without a Hellcat showed up with his combat getup, his helmet with his GoPro on his head, his camouflage pants. Hilarious. Everything they put him through, he just kept this. Exactly. That's the whole group. Everyone's like that. It's like, okay. And that's how I feel about after the other night. Because it's like, oh, don't go back to La Poubelle. It's not safe. It's, you know what? No, screw that. Now I'm even more that feeling right there. That white vehicle, white SUV. feelings about things. Wish I could see behind me though. My windows are all blacked out. Oh yeah. So on this side view mirror, that white, can you see into my mirror? There's a reflection. It's hard to tell, but that car, oh, he's going now. Just gave me a feeling. Okay, he's turning. He's turning onto Franklin. I don't think he was going slow to park. It's hard to say. I'm a little paranoid too, to be honest, so I'm just being vigilant. Yeah, because I think Chris without a Hellcat got swatted, didn't he? And he was fine with that. I think he was fine up to a certain point. It was when his car got keyed. I think he there must have been threats or something, and that his family was wanting him to knock it off with this. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's all rumor. Because actually last night it's really interesting watching how rumors took off when I went through my experience 2 nights ago, and all the things people were saying that were completely false or mostly false or partially false. It's just interesting how things can get scrambled really easily and quickly. Yeah, I think that was the point, Christina, when he kind of dropped off. Daniel's having to talk loud because of the music. Oh my God, there's a helicopter. Oh, shit, man. Right there. Oh my God. We can see it. Oh, it's just below the light. I don't see it through my windshield. Sorry. Oh my God. I cleaned my windshield on the outside tonight, but I got to do the inside, I guess. Been living in the car, so. Yeah. So apparently when the helicopter is flying straight like that, it's media. And when it's circling, it's the police. Someone said that the other night. I don't know how true that is, but when I was sitting at the Wilcox station waiting out these idiots, there were 2 different times when there was a police helicopter straight above me circling around. I'm like, oh my God. All like just so many little details like that happened that I don't even know what to document and what not to. Like it's just like so many things happened. Like now I know, like just from watching these streams, that a circling helicopter above is not a good thing. And it was straight above me, like. God. And normally in life, I wouldn't even notice the helicopter. So interesting. Hey, Kalari, welcome back. I hope I'm saying your name right. Kalari, I'm assuming. It's beautiful moonlight. Why are you guys up so late? Probably the same reason I've been up so late for all these months. Damn it. I have to work at 8 every morning, but I work 3 feet from my bed, so it's all good. I'm usually up till midnight, 1 o'clock, watching these guys. And I'm on the same time zone. Why would Francoise even drive to work if she's worried about, why doesn't she just jump in an Uber or something? Why does she bring her car? I wouldn't. Laurie. Okay, good, thanks. See Scientology gone. So bad. I hate corrupt people. Exactly. That's why I'm here, Christina. You just nailed it. But on a bigger scale, I think Scientology going down is going to lead to the going down of other extremist, quote, religious groups and cults because of the laws that'll change. So that's sort of something that I want to take on, because there are cults in Canada, and I just helped a friend of mine get out of a cult. Took her 2 years to really not blame herself and all these kinds of things. So actually in Kamloops, it's culty. I don't know if I'd say it's a cult, but it's culty, and she was right in it, and she was manipulated and all those things. So yeah, I definitely have a passion for it. Yep, she is. Los Angeles is a really interesting beast, that's for sure. I love it and have this love-hate relationship with it. It's so wonderful in so many ways, but then I don't hate it. It's just really unfortunate. So much misfortune, but that misfortune, I guess, exists everywhere. Does anybody follow Mark Leda, Soft White Underbelly? I'm a huge fan of Mark's. He's had some controversy, but I'm on board with what he does. I'd love to meet him. Oh my God, while I'm here. Oh my God, you're on that Massachusetts time zone. It's really late there. Talk about night owls. Oh, you like Mark Leda? He's so good. I want to find out how Rebecca's doing. I actually thought about going and trying to find her. Oh, nice, chill. Cool. You're 50-50 with Mark. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I just, yeah. Okay, so Christina, go look up Soft White Underbelly on YouTube. You'll find him. He gets millions of views. I actually bought his book, his photography book. It's actually a collector's item, so it's amazing. He shows, it's just raw interviews with people that live mostly LA. He travels around a bit, but it's mostly people off of Skid Row and stuff like that. He interviews them, and it's pretty raw. It's pretty rough. I don't subscribe. Like, I don't see the really rough stuff, but I can only imagine. But oh my God, you saw Rebecca? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, cool, Jill. So was Rebecca, was it recent? West Hollywood. God. I'm like holding my breath on her because bumped into a few on the streets as well. Yeah, because some of those people are, he interviews them more than once and you get to know them. And did you see the episode, the recording of the rest, that RIP, the people that have passed away that he's interviewed? It was heartbreaking. The one guy, he was transitioning and then he stopped. I think he'd been on drugs, but his story was so horrific, like what he grew up in and all that kind of stuff. Mark kind of gave up on her. I think what Mark did with her, I feel, is that he was enabling her. And it was hard he was doing the codependent thing, I think. So he got some advice, and yeah, I think he just didn't know how to help her. You know who I want to talk to is Josiah. I would love to take him out for lunch and have a conversation. I have some ideas for him. I have compassion for young men like that. I had a friend that we met in a spiritual group, meditation group, and I won't say spiritual because I'm leaning away from that more and more these days. It's more of a meditation group, and we became really close friends. He's like 25 years younger than me, really weird combination, but we really just clicked and could go deep on things and all that. Like we were just close friends. He had a girlfriend, a wife, and then a wife. They got married and then they had kids together. But we had our own friendship. It was really neat. And then he OD'd on, I think ketamine, or must have been laced with something a few years back, and it was just a heartbreak. So I always wondered if I could have done more, but yeah, she is a good human, really intelligent, like just gosh, but there's some mental illness there. So it's just, he's not equipped to handle that. Like, so yeah, so I have compassion for young men. I don't know what it is. Well, I have a son too, so, but I wonder if Osa's in here. There's 6 people in the stream. Wonder if there's an Osa. I'd feel so like I've arrived if there was Osa watching me. Oh. Zach's checking his trunk to make sure that the person that he's hiding in there is not causing too much trouble. Oh, Zach. Fuck Osa. Thanks, Clara. He was a wonderful guy, Trevor. Still kind of hurts thinking about him, but yeah, he had so much potential. Wonderful human being, but just really messed up. So we're all waiting to see what's going to happen here. I'm here because I slept all day. I can't make a habit out of that. Yeah, the world is revealing itself, isn't it? Exactly. Stay focused on the light. Stay present, stay focused on what's important, and try to see the best in people and be aware. Yeah, I feel like the just from 2016 on is sort of the turning point where the truth is starting to show itself, as painful and ugly as it's been to watch. There's Tao. I haven't seen him on for a while. He's so interesting. I was reading the story of Heberjanj. Oh yeah, the president of Scientology International, now trapped. Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to find out. Someday we'll know. He was married to Karen de la Carriere, and they're the father of her son that died. On blessings and love. I'm a subscriber. Yay, I'll circle back tomorrow. Yay, Kalari. I'm so happy to meet you. My goodness. If you want to get together while I'm in Los Angeles, let me know. We'll see you another day. Come back. Thanks, Kalari. I sure will. They snuggle up right with me all night. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. So yeah, Jeff Augustine, I definitely want to talk to him. He was over here last night. I was kind of like, oh shoot, I missed him. I want to talk to him. I like his work. I like what he's doing, and I think I could help if he's willing to take it. So great. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Good night, hun. I'm kind of doing that, Jessica. I hear sirens perk up. Did you guys see that her video that she did on that when there's a helicopter overhead or there's a cop cars and she just stops and has this little PTSD moment. I can see the police being irritated with the protest, not because they're against what the protest means, but because of all the swatting and all the wasted, like, I'm sure not all cops like to see wasted resources, you know? Just wonder. It's got to be irritating because they know what they like. There's some serious shit going out there in the streets and things they need to be doing, and instead they're getting wasted doing this stupid stuff. So it took me, uh, let's see. So I left home at 7:15 p.m. on last Saturday night, so a week ago, and I got here 2 nights ago. So it took me basically like 4 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. I think it was 4 days, but it took 4 days because I have to charge my car, and I couldn't always find a fast charger, and a full charge takes 8 to 10 hours, which sucks. And that's in the rural areas. They're not like the fast charge stations are not in place yet. The infrastructure is not there for road trips like this through like the interior of Washington State and Oregon and even California. It was hard at times getting a good charge. So that was part of the problem. And then what else happened? Yeah, there was another day. I had a good cry that day because I locked my. So these cars, like you're not supposed to be able to lock your keys in the car. You can't lock the door if the keys are in the car, but it did. And my dogs were in the car. Oh my God. So that was kind of the last straw that day. Like I'll keep the camera on towel while he's walking. He's very brave, this guy. Can you even see him? Yeah. Sorry, my windows are smudgy. That's probably dog nose prints. Yeah, so 4 days, but I'm gonna go home up the. Oh, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Those people. Can I scroll on StreamYard? Let me just try. Can't. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want the camera on these two for a minute because they look like they might be. make it look like I'm on my phone, not recording. People get upset. No, they're not who I thought they were. Okay, good. Yeah, the camera is certainly a safety element. Oops. So I'm going to go home up the I-5 instead of like inland, because there'll be lots of charging stations, and I want to make it back as fast as possible because I may want to stop at Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver for sure, the orgs. And I can drive for many, many, many hours, no problem. Probably 16 hours a day at least. So I could have made it to Los Angeles easily in a day and a half if I didn't have to charge up the car so much. Uh-oh. Looks like Zach knows him, hey? I can't zoom. I don't know how to zoom this thing. Nine. Trying to see the license plate. My vision is bad at night. Oh, this young girl. Oh my God. My heart hurts. Is that Danny? It's Danny. He's a pro. I thought he went home a long time ago. Yeah, I can't see a way to zoom. I gotta watch some tutorials, I guess. I don't even know how to tell who's in here. Okay, good. These guys are so into it, hey? Got each other's backs. It's crazy. More cameras, the better. That's what they always say. So I can play that role. I'm a fan of license plates after the other night because I have a whole bunch of them documented. I have a long list. Most of them are partial plates because they were going by so fast I couldn't get them. But They're off really, really low. That's good. That must mean they're ready to wrap it up. This could be a really big break for Zach. So there's been drama around Zach the last couple of days. I don't know anything about that. I haven't watched anything. Do you know what's going on? I know people think he was overreacting and stuff. He was not, because I was involved. I know people have been pretty mean to him. I don't like that. He's a good. Oh, is that right? Okay. More like personal stuff. I think I have a pretty good idea what that might be. Okay, so you guys, I have a really bad memory. So if I forget like where you're from and stuff like that, don't be offended. Just know in advance that I'm really, really forgetful. It's a problem. Zach's clean. Once an individual, so if they want to stay, it's up to them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think Zach probably feels that he is more aware of what could potentially happen because he's seen more than most people, and he doesn't want to see anybody that he cares about get hurt. I think that's where he's coming from, and I wish people would see that, you know. Yeah, names. Well, I forget everything these days, but yeah, I try hard, but I never used to have to try at all. I remembered everything, but I mean, I was grateful when Zach, you know, well, I asked him if he would follow me out of the area, and he said yes, absolutely. So, I mean, I guess that makes me an individual asking for help and getting it. So that's the point. So it's easier. Yeah, exactly, Christina. I actually considered like not revealing my real name, making one up, but you know, people can find out. Probably took Osa 10 minutes to find out who I was when I showed up at Big Blue and I was recording people coming and going from the residential building that where they traffic them to every 10 minutes. So I parked out there the night I arrived. That's where I went first, and I was, oh, my battery's down to 15%. Okay, noted. Yeah, I was sitting out there in my car and just recording people coming in and out of the building. And honestly, there must have been, I probably witnessed 50 or so Scientologists coming and going from the AOLA building and that sort of side of the complex across the street to the either the parkade or into the building, because there were no other protesters on the site whatsoever. And that's what it normally looks like. There's people buzzing, it's everywhere, but they didn't know I was anybody until a couple people walked by me with like recording me, because somebody must have reported in that there's someone recording. And then they had to come and find out who I am. So by now, I'm actually, when I go to the police station, I'm going to tell them that I'm motorcycle guy Sergio. Not sure if you remember Get Off the Property, Sergio. That's when we first learned Sergio's name. We called him Motorcycle Guy. Oh, love him. Yeah, they know who I am for sure. So my worry is that like I have to cross the border and stuff like that. So I want to tell the police who I am and what I'm doing, and don't swat me, you know. Who's that? Is that Aja? Huh. I think that's Aja. Wish I could zoom. It's further on StreamYard than it is in person. I wonder if she's been sitting in her car for a while now. She's awesome. She was mean to me on stream one day, but I let it go. She's had a hard time. Just said it's Aja. Okay, cool. Yeah, Sergio was so cool in the beginning. Oh my God. I miss him. Yeah, he had it rough the last couple times we've seen him. Oh, Zach and Aja made up. Just gonna roll the window down a little bit. I can hear what they're saying. Whoops. Who's that over there? She says. Zach will tell her it's me. She has some unfinished business. Look at that cute chick over there. Look at the cute. Aw, thanks for stopping by. It's okay. It's okay. My noisy animals. Aw, thanks for coming by. It's okay, Sonny. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. I got security right here.
Security.
Aw.
Hi, babies. I don't want to get close. I think I want to get.
Oh, they won't. They don't bite. They don't bite. They're just protecting me.
honey.
Okay. I don't know why my dogs are barking at people. Okay. No. Betty Boop. Everybody
was gonna get your information like you did to me.
Oh, what is she saying? Everybody watch your phones. Kyle's gonna get your information like he did to me. What does that mean? Oh my God. Yeah, they protect me, but they love people. Like they love getting pet by people. So I don't know. I think they're just upset. Like, you know, it's been a weird week for them. So. So what does she mean by that? Kyle. Who's Kyle? God. wish I could zoom. Oh my god. Oh my god. All these cars arriving. Oh, what the hell, you guys? What in the actual... Okay. Okay, this doesn't feel good. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, 4 cars pull up together back into stalls side by side. So I guess Francoise is coming out to get her car. Holy shit. I wish I could zoom on this. My god. That is creepy. Surely Zach saw that. So I wonder if things are escalating and I'm being foolish. Yeah, I remember that stuff with Chow. Oh, puppy dog. You tired? Oh. Well, they're getting out of their car, so I'm less worried about these people. They might just be a group of friends. Oh, police just went by. Great. I'm here to document a journalist in action. Police just went by down Bronson. Yeah, I think they went down Bronson, and there's a car parked just a bit down Bronson with the flashers on, and someone walked across the street, but I can't see much else. It's really neat that the chat can provide communication between people. Yeah, they just drove by, so. But you know how they kind of stage down the street and stuff? Baby Poop, what are you doing? Lay down. Here we go. Let's close the window. There we go. It's okay. Just plugging in my charger here. Hmm. I don't know what Zach has planned, but if he follows her, I'm not going to be following. He's an investigative journalist. I'm not. Yeah, that would be a dog to bring on the road, a black lab German Shepherd. I mean, Betty Boop sounds like a black lab German Shepherd or a big dog when she barks, which is really good because if we're in the car and anything happened and she starts barking, she sounds bigger than she is and meaner. Trevor is closing up the tent. Okay, thanks. Why would she bring her car to work? I don't get it. Take an Uber. Wonder what street find out where Chris was attacked that night. It's over at the blue building though, isn't it? Thank you for the info, Christina. I really appreciate it. You know what I've noticed is whenever I try to pull over to give the dogs a little pee break, there's nowhere in LA to do that. Like there's no little grassy areas. There's no green at all. There's no greens. Like I'd have to go out of my way to find, a place for them to do that. Weird. They're learning to pee on concrete. Uh, yeah, me too, Christina. Okay, Trevor just walked behind my car across the street with somebody. Yeah, so they're walking up the street down like Bronson towards here. Let me shoot. I gotta move my charger with it. Hang on. So they're going down that way, down Bronson. He's with a guy with dark hair. Okay, so now they're out of view. It's weird because they always go down that street and come back again. I don't know if anybody has ever like kept an eye on that. It's almost like somebody should be on that street. We need PIs. There's Tao. Oh, there's a Daniel. People are hardcore, hey? She never came out. Trevor left and she never came out. Interesting. I wonder if maybe she just parked her car and went home a different way. Who's that? Oh, that's LVC. Yeah, guy with the mask. Good. I can't believe I'm doing this.
No, I know. Thank you. No, thank you for being out here, though.
Well, it's another camera, hey? From a different angle.
There's a total of 7. So
It's amazing. Yeah. But hey, Tao. So he's waiting for Francoise to come out, right? Is that
yeah, everybody's still waiting.
and why? Like why?
Honestly, I don't know. Everybody's like, I don't know, 100%. I think just to see, you know,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. I think the big thing is just.
Yeah, pressure then. I guess it's
That's
pressure.
what it is.
Hey?
Yeah.
It's
It's not.
My information 2 weeks ago.
what did she say?
Live. I have proof.
Proof of what? Sorry, I can't hear.
Yeah. I'll come and tell you.
Yeah, come tell me. I'm naive, so you guys gotta help me.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh no. DOA did? Oh. Oh. Okay. I won't be in the middle of.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Aw.
I'm not like aiming it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, I just want to say thank you for coming out.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay.
Speaking the truth.
Cover your phone. Holy, whoa. Okay. Fascinating. Cover my phone. Like cover it like the screen back of it. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Wow. Well, I'll take all the information that I can and go from there. But Tao's right here. They don't want him here, obviously. That's fascinating. Just fascinating. Aw. Betty Boop, it's okay. It's all right. Let's close the window now. I don't want to get too much into the drama part of things, but you know, it depends what the if the drama is people that, if there are plants, if there are Scientologists, if there are, you know, OSA floating around in this group, that's, you know, that's what I would be concerned about. But if it's just like normal human, you know, drama stuff, that's, yeah, I get, that's nothing to me. Oh, Shawnee, you little, I'm sorry. She's trying to like curl up in her blanket and block out the world. Poor girl. It's okay. We slept most of the day, so it's okay, Boopy. It's just a human being. You like people. Poor Tao. He probably wants to make friends with me. Oh, anyways, I'll just be neutral. I'll be Switzerland. I'll be Canada. Yeah, I think I've heard of that, some of that going on. Keep my window closed. He must want to come over, but I just keep my windows closed because I don't want to upset the dogs too much. It's okay, Boopy. It's okay. You're doing your job. You're a good girl. Oh, see, that's the kind of thing that worries me when I see a big black Suburban come through the parking lot. That's definitely concerning because that's what was following me. I'd love to see that plate, and I think I'm, well, Aja's getting it. I need that plate because that might be a breakthrough if it's the same as any of the ones. Because there was a black SUV like that. Ah, that I got a really good plate on the other night. And if we could link that plate to La Poubelle, holy smokes, that would be huge. So yeah, I think Aja got that back of that vehicle, so that's good. Can you if you guys are watching, Aja thinks it's the one who followed her today. Okay, can you get me that plate? Ask Aja for that plate and I'll see if I can grab it. Mind you, I'd have to leave the stream. I don't quite want to leave the stream right at this moment. It's Danny's car, right? Because if that's the plate that I think it is, or the vehicle that I think it is, then that's Scientology or a PI. It's not a thug. Not a, you know, a hired street thug. So Aja was followed today from here. Does anyone have any ideas on what these people are about? Those 4 cars that pulled in, backed into stalls, and now they're just standing around. Is that a friend group just hanging out, or what? Wonder if they think I'm a plant. I was hoping to be a plant for a while, you know.
the, yeah,
Aja,
their license plate.
I need the license plate for that vehicle, please.
One.
The black SUV.
Yeah, well, it's gonna,
Because I was followed by a vehicle that looked like that the other night, and I'd love the plate because I have some plates. Yeah,
Saying that you're sleeping in the car or do
Yeah.
hotel?
yeah, I'm sleeping in the car. I've been sleeping in the car for a week.
You need a hotel?
No. I just it's finding a safe place just to park with all the shit. Like,
Are
you know.
sure you want it?
no, I'm good.
It's okay to ask for help.
She doesn't bite. Trust me.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take that from you, Dan.
It's fine.
No.
If you need a hotel, we'll help you with a hotel.
It's not a need, like I can afford it. I'm enjoying it. So I just like after what happened the other night, it's more about safety. So like I drove out to Malibu a couple nights ago and I drove to Redondo. Look at you, you have pets, you know. Yeah. Aw. She barks, but she doesn't bite. So yeah, so I just go to an area that's safe and I can park at charge stations and the cops don't bother, you know.
The chat is offering help if you need
Are
it.
you serious?
They will pay for the hotel.
Oh my God. Well, one night would be nice. I can shower and stuff.
One night.
Yeah.
Do
Where's
you have Cash App?
I have PayPal.
PayPal?
Yeah.
Y'all have PayPal?
Ham
You
it
guys can
up.
send them
Oh my God. Are you serious?
for PayPal for the hotel.
That is
Let me
so
get that PayPal.
sweet.
Since do you have it?
It's ham it up again. Oh wait, it's my what did I do for my PayPal? It's on my channel. I can't check it now.
Oh, you're
So-
live at the moment?
Yeah, I'm live. So because I want to catch whatever's going on here. So if you go to my channel at you guys, yeah, shower is what I need most and maybe a good sleep.
I really good sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. My channel is Ham It Up Again, and in my channel has the my PayPal link is in there. Yeah.
Well,
I really appreciate it. Oh my God.
they,
Kind of blown away right now.
the chat will swoop in and help
Aw,
when they need it the most,
that is really sweet.
which is great.
Yeah. No kidding.
You want to put your channel?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, you have a second phone. That's smart. I'm also trying to charge everything up. Like, I'm still here, chat. My phone fell.
So, you want to keep on filming me? It's fine. We're all here for waiting for an apology. So just be an adult.
Okay, that's good to know the reason. Like the apology is what is
It's just the apology that we're waiting for.
okay.
That's not that we're bullying him or anything.
Yeah,
But if we all pressure him to say an apology,
yeah. I mean,
even though it's not gonna be meant,
right.
but all we want is like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Officially an apology, and I want one too because I was stalked the other night too, and that wasn't cool. I pull into town and 4 men are sent after me right away. Like, come on, give me a break. Like, why me? You know. Yeah, my phone.
Before his place. I wanted to observe before